Alright, so for the last little bit here, we're going to just go over to the Lily Hills apartments and we'll take a look at a couple apartment houses. Because I'm going to give some time and space to affordable housing. And not just affordable housing, but accessible housing, because on this server, it doesn't matter how much money you've got. You can't get a house. You know, every once in a while one comes up for sale somewhere and there's usually 10 people sitting clicking the placard, you know, madly for 24 hours until it actually comes up for sale. But there's usually plenty of apartment rooms. So let's take a look. Go to the specified apartment. Let's see if they're all sold. Looks like this apartment building is really full. Look at this. Every apartment is filled. I wonder if the apartment building in the subdivision is also full here. Is the mount music way louder? It depends on which mount I end up getting. Sometimes it's chill and sometimes it's nutty. Alright. Let's see. Reflect, relax, regenerate. We'll go to Solus Dextera's room because it says it's an RP room. Whoa! Walk in and it's dragging in your face. Oh yeah, it is way faster and intense. The chocobo music is very, very upbeat. They've got the Crystal Tower theme going on here with the Crystal Tower music playing and Allegan nodes and the mini Crystal Tower, which is actually giant. The Crystal Throne. All right. So here's an idea of one thing that you can do with an apartment. You too can turn it into a tiny tribute to the Crystal Tower raids. Let's take a look. Rigor Mortis. His room is open, and it just says Chuckles for the greeting. Everyone's got this is a very popular housing item right now. Big dragon. Yes. Oh, look, there's a coffin here. I can't open it. It's probably for the best. They've just floated some books in the air and making it kind of creepy. Just making it a bit creepy. Let's take a look at another apartment. I thought I saw... Oh, here, look. This one says it's a haunted house. We'll take a look. Leonette Roselle's room. It's a haunted house. Oh. Look what they did. Oh dear. The ultimate haunted house. Kalka and Brina. Just sitting by the bookshelf. This is a, you know, just like I said, you just never know what you're going to find when you just decide to go poking around in people's homes. Sometimes it's just too creepy and I've got to get out of here. Sorry, that's all I can take of those two. Let me out. Let's see what else we've got. Mikoto has wares if you have... This is a store. Let's see what Mikoto's got for sale. Wow. Mikoto's got piles of stuff in this room. It's like, this is a collection of every holiday. Look at that Paisa clock. That's cute. Paisa chronometer. It's like hitting itself in the head. Yeah, you can go in every one of the housing wards. There is an apartment building, and you can buy an apartment. I think it is 500,000 gil to buy an apartment. So you can only have one apartment, but you can have a room in a free company house, and you can have an apartment. So that means that you can have two different spaces to decorate. And you can actually do quite a lot with a small space like this. Surprisingly, you don't have to just fill it with things like this. You can put lofts in, and I made an apartment once that I modeled after Korean style loft apartment, and it was really cute. It had a loft with a bed upstairs and steps that went up it, and underneath the loft was the kitchen, and I made a washing machine out of a fish tank stuck into a hang-in sideboard. And yeah, it was really cute. So you can actually do quite a lot with a small room. This has just got a lot of stuff. This is like where they've kept all of their little things that they've been gathering up from the game. It's their house of mementos. Oh, we've got 13 more minutes. Let's take a look at a few more. Maybe we'll see if there's some that say they're designer. That one we've already been in. Here's a place to relax, paint, or read. This is Ryson Everstorm's room. Ooh. We've got Charlian flooring. Look how pretty. Look at how pretty this little apartment is. Let's just, I'm going to turn off my interface. Let's look around. Chocobo chair. They put... Okay, so here's a very nice idea. What they did, they used marble arch partitions with a mounted bookshelf behind it, and then the stained crystal ornament in between. And we've got these little lamps. I think that those are sylph lamps or something like that. Just some paintings above. And this is one of the newer items that got put in. This is like a imposing Ishgard shelf or something. But, there you've got foundation. They've kind of divided this off into little... So this is an apartment. Yeah, the stained glass is beautiful, isn't it? This is an apartment that they've turned into something to make it feel like there's much more than just one little room, right? So we've got steps. And they put a fool's partition behind it, a fool's threshold there. So we'll go up here. They've got Tonberry couch. They kind of floated up here. Here's their little loft where they paint. And they did lofts all around. And these are all tabletop items, so they didn't actually have to float stuff up to do this. So we've got this nice, and I love it with these pillars. This is really cute. I was hoping to find something like this. And I love the stained crystal walls. They're real pretty. This looks really nice. Along with the blue wall. I love their use of color. They really did a nice job with the color here. So let's see what's behind the curtain. Oh, it's the bedroom. Here's their bed. With the Moogle bed and Moogle slippers. Very cute. It's so cute. And then we've got another... we put a partition in here with some... that's just like the rectangular partition, which is only like 3/4 of the height of the room. So you can do this with a loft above it and build a room out underneath. And with the white ivy pillars, which are real nice. And there's their guest book. We'll sign their guest book. I know that, they worked really hard on this, and they'll probably really appreciate having someone sign their guest book. This is really pretty. I love it. There's a bonsai. They did a very nice job. Here's a vanity where they can do their makeup when they're ready to go out. This is quite nice. Real nice job. Real nice job. All right, beautiful. So let's sign their guest book. We love it. This is a beautiful apartment. I toured it on my Twitch stream. You can see the vid at twitch.tv. Katniss Evergreens. Well done. There we go. Yes. Beautiful apartment. Really nice. So we'll go look at one more and then I need to shut down for the evening. I love this doll shelf. I really love that furniture item. It's beautiful. It's really nice and it dies nicely. And it works really well with the steps. It just kind of the steps fit really nice with it. One more apartment and then we're calling it a night. So let's see. So that was apartment 18 in Lilly Hills, Ward 1. So let's take a look here. Here's one that says sign my guest book. Okay, we'll come to your apartment and we'll sign your guest book since you asked. Yeah, I like how it's cute. Yeah, with that, they totally did a whoa. Where are we? What is this? Check it out. Look what we walk into next. This apartment has its own aesthetic too. It's kind of a tribute to the Gold Saucer. It's Club Cactuar, yes. This is awesome. Someone just sits in that chair and people throw money at them. You know? All day long, throw money. I want people to throw money at me. Just like all day. Just throw money. Check it out. Wool rug, very nice. I like the Gold Saucer flooring. You can buy that from the vendor for MGP. Got the pedestals from Palace of the Dead. This is the Lectern of Naldathal. And a fish tank on the back. They've got all kinds of stuff in their fish tank. And they've got some taxidermy going on. They've got some stuff up on top of their fish tank. Wow, that Dalmo is really tall. And of course, here we've got the Ananta chick. She's gonna just like, you know, I hope it's okay that I come behind you, lady. Please don't bite me. I just want to look at the shelf. There's Kalka and Brina again. Spooky. All in all, very nice. This was a very fun stream tonight. I had a lot of fun going and looking at people's houses. I hope that you enjoyed coming along. And yeah, so before we finish tonight, I'm going to go to my apartment in Shirogane and I'll just show you the progress that I've made on my apartment that we've been working on for the past, you know, little bit here. I'm still working on remodeling it, turning it into a chapel, a church-style chapel. So the next time I work on housing, I'm going to be working on this. But this is how far we've gotten on it. It looks different in the daylight, and I'm going to build a door on here out of some windows. So I'll have a nice shiny door there. And I'm still not sure I'm going to leave these windows in. I think we're going to take those out. But you know, we've got a bunch of stained crystal things, and I want to make a bunch more of this particular stained crystal window to stack up in these spaces here and on this side here. But you know, I've just like put these deluxe fireplaces in backwards facing the wall instead of with the fireplace out to frame the, you know, the windows, like, and to make it cool because it's got candles. So it's like, you know, you come in the chapel here and light your candle for your loved one or whatever. And I got to put some pews in. But that's what I'm working on in this apartment. And I'll show you my house, my personal private house. Back in Mist. And then I have to stop 4 minutes. We can do a quick 4-minute tour of my house. Everyone who watches this stream has seen this house before. This is usually where I start. I usually start here in my house. But this is my little living room with a paisa chair and a mog seat, and you know, got my little shelves over here. And this is this wall, the interior wall in here is the gold leaf wall, which is pretty cool. It's got a nice warm feeling to it, which kind of balances the mushroom lamp. Oh hey, and the sun's about to come up, so the windows are all going to be shiny, which is really pretty downstairs. And I've got this here spiral staircase, and it took me forever to get these flooring mats floated up to the right level to match with this spiral staircase, and to get everything in the right place so that you could actually walk up it, because you see this clearance here over my head. Yeah, and I tried to do it with a loft, but you can't do that. You cannot use this spiral staircase with a loft because you can't go up the stairs, because the clearance here, your head hits it and you can't finish going up the staircase. So I had to use flooring mats, because that's you have to have at least that much clearance. Even as a Lalafell, maybe Lalafells could go up, but no one taller than a Lalafell could have used it before. And then put this window in the hallway next to my orchestrion. And then downstairs, this is my little kitchen area. I just used lofts and some fool's partitions up there to kind of close the ceiling down over the kitchen to make it feel more cozy. And there's my little Lalafells that all bow to me when I come in, standing on a stool. And I use this, the Oasis wall fountain or whatever that is, to make it like there's water running into my sink. And I didn't do the dishes, sorry. I am a terrible host. And I use the Phasmascape behind this window and some dried herbs for pretty effect. And that window really is just there for the warmth and the light, because it's real nice to have a little bit of light in that corner of the room. And I had this all painted white before, and I recently just changed it because I wanted to kind of make it more warm for fall. Coffee or tea? Coffee. Coffee. And my phone. That's morning right there. Yeah. That's the... I'm not sure what they call it. It's like the... Oh. I can tell you what that housing item is. Indoor furnishings. This object is the Siphon Coffee Brewer. And I sat here and drank all of the coffee out of that cup so that I could have an empty cup sitting next to the coffee maker. And then this is the bedroom. And we've just got, you know, that's the walnut wall. The walnut interior wall. It's kind of nice. And I've just got it's a rainy, moonlit night in Mist, even though it's daytime in the rest of the house. It's always nighttime in the bedroom, so you can always come in and take a nap. And just made this pretty little bed with a Glade desk turned backwards and some roses and flowers and lamps. And the Crystarium wardrobe and some windows. And I put a little loft up here with, you know, This is where this is like the changing room where I keep my clothes and my makeup and everything. Anyways, that's my house. Not a lot of glitching, some glitching, but not a whole lot. Anyways, yeah, the rocking chair and moon by the fire. It looks cozy, doesn't it? It's totally cozy. I like it. That would be a good, this right here is a good screenshot. There, screenshot taken. I can use that as a background. The background that's on my avatar is actually my bedroom in our Free Company house. All right, well, it is time for me to call it a night. I have class tomorrow, so I gotta read and... Yep. Oh yeah, that would be good because of the nice, because the fire, the crackling fire. All right, well, I want to thank everyone for coming. If you're watching this after the fact and you like what you've seen, feel free to follow me and turn on notifications. Come visit. You can tell me where your house is. If it's on the Aether data server, I'll go take a look at it. And I'll talk to you about what you did in your house. I would love to do that. House, apartment, Free Company room, whatever it is. Yeah, so we'll see you next time. And have an excellent night. I'll keep doing them. If people keep wanting to see them, I'll keep doing them. Have a lovely night, y'all.